What's up, guys? Big Halls here, and welcome back to the YouTube channel. I'm actually making this quick video right quick. I want to talk to you about programming. I believe that everybody who is in a gym or striving to better themselves, or maybe you're competing, they should know or attempt to learn how to program. It's not actually that hard. It's actually simpler. It's easier than people make it out to be. I like to break, when I first started writing programs and first started learning how to, I had to break it down into 3 parts. The 3 parts are patience, learning that the program is not going to work in 2 weeks. You have to give yourself time. You have to give your body time. Give your body time and yourself time to kind of adjust to what you're putting it through. A lot of people, which and myself included, tend to kind of forget this part, and they get into this routine that they want to see results now. They want to see results fast, and if they're not getting the results, then the program's not working. Remember that, Rome wasn't built in a day. So the program is going to work as long as you make it work. Give yourself 2 months, give yourself 3 months to improvise and calculate and tweak things that need to be tweaked. Number 2 will be your main lifts. The main lifts are squat, bench, deadlift, and overhead press. That's your 4 main lifts, the 4 big ones. These 4 big lifts are basically a versatile world. This is a well-rounded foundation of everything that you can do. Bodybuilders use it, powerlifters use it, athletes of all types use it, CrossFitters. That's because these 4 lifts are the main foundation of all the other lifts. So when you make a program, make it around these 4 lifts. If you are going for a longer jump, then yes, obviously you're going to focus more on deadlift and squats than you really are on bench and overhead. Not that you're going to exclude the bench and overhead press, but your 1 rep max is not going to be your main focus. If you're a power lifter and you're going for a PR and you're going for a specific lift, then that lift is going to be your specific focus. Now the main lifts kind of bring me into the last one, which is the 3rd step, and that is your goal. What exactly are you doing, and why, or what are you working towards? Is it a powerlifting meet? Are you looking to be stronger? Are you looking for a dietitian program where it's going to help you lose weight, kind of tone up a little bit? Are you going for a bodybuilding and you're looking for more aesthetics and you're looking for the body of a goddess? These are all things that's going to motivate and kind of influence what type of program you're going to write or you're looking for. If you're looking to be an Arnold Schwarzenegger and you're wanting that kind of body, then you're not really going to worry about your 1 rep max. You're going to stick to the lower weights, the higher repetitions, not so much intensity. You're looking for, you're trying to lock out the muscle, you're trying to work the muscle and shock it. If you're a power lifter, then you're not really so much worried about aesthetics and the way you look, but more of how you lift. Powerlifting is basically point A to point B. So you're not really going to worry about reps and sets. You're worried about high intensity and higher weight. these are all things that's going to influence what program you're doing and the outcome and the results you're going to see from it. Now, there's two types of programs. You have a month-by-month program, which is usually a 4 to 5 week program. And then you have what I like to call a competition program, which is usually somewhere between 10 to 12 weeks. With that, I do not recommend, and this is just my personal opinion, I do recommend that you do or write a 12-week program if you're not getting ready for a competition. The reason I say that is because a week-by-week program is going to allow you to tweak results and tweak the percentages of your weights a whole lot better than a 12-week program. Once you do a 12-week program, you're basically locking yourself in. And I'm not saying that you can't tweak it, but I'm saying that you cannot keep rewriting a 12-week program because either you're ego lifting and you're trying to lift too much, or you're selling yourself short and you're not lifting enough. A week-by-week program or a 4-week program, it's a little bit more lenient. If maybe you are ego lifting and you've got your percentages way too high and you're not able to lock out the number of sets and reps that you're trying to do because the weight is too heavy, then it's going to be a whole lot more lenient for you to knock the percentages and weight down. If you are underselling yourself and you're able to lock out the lifts and the reps and the sets with ease, then it's probably better that you knock it up a little bit. With a 12-week program or a competition program, you're basically trying to get your body in peak form condition for the competition. These are going to include deloads. You're trying to get your body ready for whatever competition you're about to hit. If it's a bodybuilding competition, a powerlifting, a CrossFit competition, you're trying to get your body as ready as it can possibly be for that specific competition. So with all that being said, the formula, or the way I like to write my programs, and the way I would tell other people to write their programs, is focus on your schedule. So if your schedule calls that you only have 3 days a week to work out, then focus around 3 days a week. Look at your goals. What main lifts are going to help you towards your goal, and what main lifts are not going to help you as much. So if I am wanting to jump farther, then squats and deadlift are going to be my king of the ring there. They're going to be my main lifts. My bench and overhead press are going to be my secondaries. You need to focus on your main lifts, and you need to focus on your secondary lifts and accessories. But that's for another time and another video. I'll explain that further once I have the board and all that in front of me. So with all that being said, remember that there's 3 key points to making a program: patience, your goal, and the main lifts. What are your goals? What main lifts are going to help you towards that goal? And remember that patience is key to everything. You're not going to see major results in a week or 2 weeks. Give yourself time, give your body time to adapt to what you're doing, to be able to handle the weight that you're using, and to focus on the things that's going to make your lifts and you better in the long run. Until next time, big shout out to Barbell Syndicate, Josh Garris, Eileen Garris. I love you guys. Until then, until next time, Big Hoss out.